and ones that are weaker. But these aren't always correlated with success in-game. There's no clear definition of a win in DBD. You could say playing the match and not wanting to jump out of a window is a win, but the general measure of success is kills. You get 4 kills, you probably think you did pretty well. You get 0, I'm killing myself. In order to track how a killer is performing, DBD uses a stat called kill rate. Kill rate is a percentage used to show the average number of kills you get per match. A kill rate of 37.5 would mean you're getting 1 kill and about half of the time getting 2. Nemesis, the past month, has a 50.11% kill rate, meaning they average 2 kills but very rarely go above that. I think.
You stupid.
They're not.
Listen, I'm not a math guy, but I think that's how it works. I believe DBD has said the ideal kill rate is 60%. Neither role is too powerful, and you can make mistakes and still have a chance to win. But with 41 killers, some are just going to outperform others. And I'm looking to see the ones that really ain't performing at all. I gathered data from the past 3 months and will be playing the 5 killers with the lowest kill rate. Some are self-explanatory, while others may surprise you. I will mention, this data is gathered from Nightlight and isn't indicative of the entire player base, but it's the only data that's readily available for us to use. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a comment and like on the video, and I hope you enjoy the games. Alright, we're on Nostromo Wreckage with the Hag. I'm using the Chag build, which is basically you can't teleport to your traps, but you're faster. So that's the vibe. Just because I don't like Hag, it's my least favorite killer in the game, I decided, you know what, let's just try to make a funny meme build where you don't actually have to play Hag. And then I laugh more and have a more enjoyable experience. No idea where they might spawn. Maybe in this back gen over in this corner, potentially. And then we also have the ones where if they walk on the traps. Okay, maybe in the backpack? If they made it to the backpack, then that's insane. Greetings, travelers. Hello. That's me. Also, what is this outfit, by the way? Alright, we're zooming. Nice, that's a good down. I will take that most certainly. Yeah, Hag it's a character that no one really plays anymore. I know a lot of people just don't like playing up against them. Their whole, reason they were somewhat decent in the beginning is because there was no anti-cam stuff, and you could just put traps in front of hooks and then teleport immediately back. And then maybe now people have just realized that they don't like how the character is. I know I don't, but that's besides the point. Doesn't matter what I think, but yeah, 2 of the killers that are my least favorite of the game are on this list, and I don't want to say it's a coincidence. I don't want to say it's a coincidence, but it might be. All right, we're gonna go over this way instead. Hello, ma'am. And I don't want to say it if I have potentially survivors that may be looking like NPCs, but I have not. Ooh. Go back around here. Wait here. Okay, never mind. She's insane. She walks back into me, and there she goes. Yeah, just because I do not play the characters. Okay, that's a trap triggered. So I don't know. I think I have to be in a range, whatever, get the undetectable part of that. I'm going to go back to this gen. Towards the back here. Okay, it's still regressing, actually. Oh, but someone was on it. I should be able to get a hit here. All right, it's because I'm short and ugly. Isn't that it? All right. That is the most tragic thing I have ever seen. Fast vault into a locker. That's a console moment if I've ever seen one. Fast vault into a locker, slow vault out of it, get grabbed, die. Refuse to elaborate. I'm going to go back towards this one. Oh, hello. Hello, Sable. Are we going to just pre-drop that? Nice, doesn't matter. We had a little moonwalk. They're jealous of my hat is what it is. They wish that they could have a hat as cool and stylish as me. Okay, time to go back over here. I have not seen Renato yet. Okay, they're not back on this gen. I did see scratch marks that kind of led this way. A little bit of progress here. And that's unfortunate because you got onto the gen, meaning that there is no chance of her having decisive. All right. That was awkward. Don't talk to me. Listen, the best hag build is not playing hag. I will say it. I took a very roundabout way to get to this hook, when really it means nothing, and I should have went somewhere else. People do underestimate the speed that you can get with this character, though, on the Chag build. Did I see somebody? I mean, I don't want to go after you, but you're just simply presenting yourself. You're prostating yourself to me. Let me check your prostate. That's... what? Okay, she's running strangely. Okay, which way do we go? Is she gonna vault over? Ooh, okay. And now she has a window, but then she just... yeah. See, I'm sorry, but, like... you just were there. Also, I think it's slightly inflated if people... the kill rates have also gone down in general because of the, like, you can't really go next anymore. So people had inflated numbers when you could legitimately just, you know, kill yourself and it would count as a kill. Lamau, the best bait of the trap. That was maybe the greatest hag play that has ever happened in the history of the world. 2 hag trap baits. I can't even teleport. Does he know that? Probably not. Because you never see this killer. That is comical. I have laughed. Suppose we'll go and check on these gens again? Could you please, refrain? I have machine learning, but they're just not doing the gens that I want them to do. I wonder if she's gonna just run out and go to the left here. I mean, she did. I could kick that gen again, but the other person has to go in for the save, but they might not. We got the game afoot, though. In case we break anything, we'll get a little bit of haste. Did I just hear a locker? I think I heard a locker. Was the Nia in a locker inside of this building? Big if true. I respect the dead hard. Look at this absolute gaming play. Okay. And then I run around. And then I run... okay. There we go. There's some bloodlust. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Fair enough. She got my ass there. What is this movement? She was going every direction. The whole W hag strat. I respect it. Well, this is more fun to me. Obviously, if you go up against like a pretty good team, you're probably not going to do anything because you have essentially just made yourself an M1 killer. That is slightly faster, but sometimes people just don't expect it. And then when you pair in some of the other haste perks, such as machine learning, batteries included, as we said, game afoot. So I kick that, let it regress, and then I'm going to check back in over on this gen in case it also has more work on it. Well, they're over here. Does he know I'm right here? Come on, Renato. Come on. Let me touch you with my big, meaty claws. See, the Chag does not care about your body block, because you cannot body block the Chag, as I am too fast. Into basement I go. I've kind of just been playing this game very casually. Even a backfoot gamer. See, this is where you put the illusion that you actually know what you're doing, is by putting traps in the basement, and then they have to spend more time going down into the basement, when really you don't care. Yeah, I couldn't care less if they actually went into the basement. Now, which direction did we go from here? Watch this play. Okay, she didn't fall for the fake. I thought maybe we had it. Let's see if we do the look up for the dead hard. Maybe she didn't. Did she use it? Did I look up too fast? Did I miss the animation of it? Potentially. Yeah, she most definitely... oh, wait, no, those traps triggered, I believe. Hello, Nia. Ooh, 5%, I'm swinging. Yep. Increase speed, longer lunge. And then do we just meme her with a trap there? Get her to run onto it? Nope, she's just gonna run into the building. But she really doesn't have much here. Is she... Ooh, nice. Screw it, we'll go for the vault. I didn't think she would actually take the window. And I don't think she has that hard... The hell? My attack animation right there. I don't know if it's my mouse or the game, but I've noticed randomly, I get like little jolts where it like pushes me up or down. Very strange. I'm cursed or something. Something's going on. Now, looking at this, they didn't bring anything. So
This ED is the best of the best.
Chop, chop.
Time to rally the troops.
So, stand in the middle. Put down a couple more traps. And you see, look at the score for my power is not much. I guess I'll look over on this side. If he gets the hatch, that is fine. Could have spawned in main. Did not spawn in main. Maybe back out here where I downed the... it's over here. Now, is Chag fast enough to go between the doors is the question. My guess is no. These are some of the best doors in DBD, especially because there's a giant-ass rock that just covers any way of looking at it. Maybe I can get an angle if I go through main. Yep, still can't see it. Still can't see, but I'm just gonna go back and forth and pretend like I can. Yep, see, he's already pretty much all the way out. Unless you have, like, Oni with his power already up, you're not gonna get it. Because, like, this one in specifically just... it just blocks the exit. Man, why are you walking with a limp like that? Yeah, she kind of hidden that. Okay. GG's. Alright, we have the underground complex, which should be a good map for stealth.